Peace, brothers and sisters. This is Dr. Siddiqui Chebaye. I would like to speak to you today in reference to understanding. Understanding. Understanding is the ability to comprehend and assimilate. The ability to comprehend and assimilate, to bring it together as one, to crystallize it into a oneness. That's where they got the word Christ from. It means crystal, into a oneness. But above all thy getting, get understanding. Now, wisdom is the principal thing, but understanding is supreme. And we must understand that. Understanding is supreme. God warned, who was that, Solomon? Yeah, Solomon was the most wise man in the area. But God told him, it might seem a certain kind of way, but without understanding, you can be a wise fool. So we must have understanding. So when we break this word down, understanding, it's two words, under and stand. Now, when you know what's under what is standing, then you know the nature of it. That's just like a tree. When you know the roots of the tree and you see the tree standing, then you really know the nature of the thing. It's always knowing the nature. We have a nature, but they flipped us upside down and made us something else. So we must get our rhythm back. We must get our understanding back. So when you know the root of the thing, like I said before, you know the nature of the thing. And we used to be root people, but now we're surface people. We're spiritual first, but now they made us physical. And that's why, things are not to our advantage as it should be. Now, we must grow. We must grow through life by studying and exercising our energies that will promote understanding. And the only way that can happen is we need to know our story, because our story is about us. But unfortunately, we learned somebody else's story, and it took us way out of our naturalness, out of our spirituality. And then we became something else. And that's why we're scrambling today. We got to understand what happened to us. Let us understand that we are the chosen leaders on this earth. To do what? We are the chosen leaders to teach and demonstrate our spiritual positions in this universe. I hope you're listening to me, brothers and sisters, because this is very important. We need to understand what really happened to us. A lot of things have happened to us that got us in all kind of directions. And we got to come back together as one. We have to assimilate towards each other. We have to actually comprehend the things that is necessary to let us know what has happened to us and what we need to do to get our balance back. Man is the only being in the universe that can bear witness there is a God. Why? Because of his intelligence. His intelligence. A bird is a bird, a dog is a dog, a horse is a horse. But man can be what he chooses. Now that's some deep stuff there. We can be what we choose, but look at our choices. We can look at where we are right now at this moment. Came from choices from yesterday. That's why we have to be careful what we choose, because when you choose, then you're planting. And the more you nurture it, the more it'll come. All ethnic groups, no matter who they are, where they are, all of them had their hands in our oppression. Every last one of them. Every last one of them. And since then, they have developed a scheme of this love-hate relationship. They have a love-hate relationship with us. And what do I mean by that? They love us because they love our style. They love our energy. They love our courage. They love our creativity. But guess what? They hate us because they can't be like us. No way. Now, you got a lot of great imitators, but they can never be like us. We see one white boy out there in a band or something. Oh, look at that white boy. He all that. But he's vibing off of us. That was one of the principles of some of these people, like the Jews. They allowed us to come to their lounges to play jazz and all of that. But one of the rules requirements was to teach their children, teach their boy how to play that instrument. Because the majority of the white jazz players are Jewish. And we must understand that. Don't allow these religious freaks to define you, because they would never tell you who you are. Because they are only after two things. Two things they're after: your mind and your pocket. Once they conquer that, nothing else matters to them, because they got you now. We got to stop going along with things and use our God-given senses to understand where we are and what happened to us. Get out of the box, brothers and sisters, and get on the 360. Wherever you are in the box, there's a dead end. So we got to come out of the box and get on the 360 and keep it moving. We have to be more responsible and more accountable. Turn the switch off of automatic and put it on manual and take charge. Man up, woman up, mind up. And remember that out of the darkness comes the light, comes everything. So where did the darkness go? Because when the light come on the scene, where did the darkness go? Or was it an illusion? I'm just giving you raw food for thought. Check it out for yourself. Check it out for yourself. Last but not least, brothers and sisters, let your light shine. Let your light shine. And don't allow anybody to put it out. As I usually say, keep your lights on and keep them bright at all times. And with that in mind, brothers and sisters, turn your lights on, get your understanding together, and go ahead on and get yours. And once you get yours, connect with the rest of the team and become family. Family is the key to it all. Brothers and sisters, I love you, I bless you, and I want you to prosper. Have a blessed journey and a blessed life. Love and respect. This is Dr. Siddiqui Chebaye. Always. Peace.